Alright guys, welcome back to Go to Gaming and Grandia 2. This is the HD remaster on Steam. Now I have played the beginning of this game a bit before, so you can see like there's a load game choice here. I don't even remember how far we made it. Looks like maybe up to 7 hours in. I do not remember any of that. So we're gonna be starting over. My knowledge of the Grandia series, I never actually finished a Grandia game. The one I've done the most of is probably Grandia 1 for sure. The main character's name is Justin. That's my name. So I always had a bit of affinity for that. I do love the combat system in Grandia quite a lot, and I think like it's probably most well known for that. And from what I've heard, the combat system just gets better and better the farther you go into the series, so I expect Grandia 2 to probably be a little bit better than the Grandia 1 that I'm used to. I also hear that the story kind of goes down from 1. The story in 1 was pretty good, mostly generic. But from what I've heard, and I've heard multiple people tell me this, Grandia 2 is kind of the sweet spot, right? The story's still good, the combat system's a little better. I hear a lot of people say that Grandia 2 is great, so I really want to try it out. And here we are with the HD version. Let's give it a try. See if we can beat this game, huh? And there is a hard mode, but I've never beaten it before, so I think we should just go with normal. The first playthrough, right? Hey Claire, and welcome back. I don't think this is an overly long JRPG. I think, according to how long to beat, it clocks in at around like 30 or so hours. So we shouldn't have trouble blasting through it, to be honest. I think it'll give us a good palate cleanse from all the Tactics Ogre and Trails in the Sky I've been doing. I'm really liking Trails in the Sky, and I don't want to quit Trails in the Sky, but I have noticed that Trails in the Sky's pace is very slow, to say the least, and we haven't been getting as many people wanting to actually watch it, so there's that. I still am interested in the series, though, so I doubt we're actually going to stop playing it or anything, but we could take a little break. Or we'll still keep doing it every week, but you know, I don't know if I want to make it the main game right now. We already did our Tactics Ogre for the day. We've started the Chaos route. That'll be fun. Look at this. Like, it looks like the world got split. That was pretty hardcore. I wonder if that's going to play into the story. I don't know how the story ends in part 1. I never really learned like any of the secrets of the world or anything. I don't know if the different Grandia games even take place on the same world. They may be disconnected, actually. So maybe it doesn't matter. I think they might. I don't think they actually have relation to each other. Let's see. Yeah, each Grandia game is completely standalone. Okay. Alright, so I know this is one of our main characters, right? The girl in white there. That looks different from the other ones. I guess they all look a little different from each other. The one that has main character vibes. And then our main character has the pet bird, so that's him, you know?
Don't let me down, Sky.
There's our main character. Yay, voice acting. I think this game was originally on the Dreamcast and the PlayStation 2. And this is the HD remaster. Uh-oh. So the bird dropping bombs over there to distract them. Grandia does have a really awesome combat system. I hear that it gets even better in some of the games, but just some of the games it becomes like, this is an awesome combat system with not much of a story. Be interested in playing that anyways, honestly. I do like me a good combat system.
Sky, over here.
Oh, you can get the treasure. The bird can carry him. Oh my god. How does that little thing fly with him?
Ryudo, I cannot take much.
Oh, it talks too.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it. Fly!
Quit your belly aching and fly. That is an extremely powerful bird. Yeah, I guess Sky lifts.
I finished the job, didn't I?
Technically.
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is
I'm
business.
loving that it's voice acted.
She was a fine-looking girl.
The shadow effects they
I
added
don't care
in.
for her or
You know
the
that couldn't have been in the
kindness of
original, right?
strangers.
You can see like the tree shadows on his face as he's walking through there with the sun.
What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay. Sky, all right already. It's good to have work, right? It says the Church of Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
That's a good question, Claire. All right, and we're in. We can turn this camera. Okay. Forward, cool. All right, we got a menu. 454 HP. We got MP and SP as well. MP, I guess, is for spells. SP is for using moves, maybe. Because yeah, we have like magic and moves, and then skills. Special coins, magic coins. I think special coins are for learning skills. Magic coins for learning magic, right? And I remember that there's like mana eggs to learn magic from, and I think skill books to learn skills. It's a really cool system, honestly. Yeah, you can equip a mana egg. I like the little status effect symbols. Let's see. There's mushroom. Is that then is that poison beside it? So what is the mushroom like? Confusion or something? Oh man, the confusion is probably the spiral one. There's free. There's ones for each of the elements, right? Fire, wind, earth, lightning, ice. Interesting. We'll figure them out as we go. We have a Geoblade. Cool. Get these little spiral menus I'll get used to. Start out with some items. Yeah. Okay, we got one revive, one heal there, some heals here. Okay. Heal equip. Quick config. Pet AI. Very cool. That is good. Yeah, he's good. It's like you have 2 skill slots to equip. Alright. I'm just looking at stuff. Alright. See if we can figure out what's going on here. There's a save point, I believe. Yeah. We can also recover at them. Very handy for grinding. Takes a second to check the save games. I'm just going to go ahead and save over these old saves because I don't plan on ever using them. And they're just in the way. There you go. I just want to look around a little bit. Like, I don't know if we fully explored up here. That clearly seems like the way to go. So, the right stick can move the camera too. Handy. Anything? Oh yeah, look, we got items over here. Poison antidote. Item over there too. Moves slower in that type of ground. Okay. We got a ladder here that it looks like we can't use. Oh, well, that was some stuff. There were 2 items there. So, glad we didn't miss those. Let's keep going. I don't know how many missable things there are in this game. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. Oh, got another chest. Blizzard Charm. Sounds like equipment, maybe? Yeah, it lowers our defense. It gives us cold resist, huh? I think we probably don't need that right now. I'm spitting on my past self's work. My past self didn't finish his work. He should have known better. Okay, first battle. You have initiative. Alright. So it's pretty cool how combat works in Grandia games. So if you look at the bottom, that little bar is like super important. That's sort of the turn order. And all the characters move across that from left to right, sort of at the speed that they have, right? They start at the left, they move to the right. When they hit the comm part, that's when you give them an action. Like you choose their command. So say we're gonna go attack him. And then it has to move from comm to act, and when it hits act, that's when they actually do it. If you are interrupted in between there, you can actually lose your entire turn and have to go back to the other thing. You can do abilities that like knock them back on the bar. There's all kinds of interesting things. For this critical attack, I believe if you crit someone while they're between comm and act, they lose their turn. But generally, I think combo does more damage. So see, if I had done critical and I hit him right there, it wouldn't have done anything. But if I hit him right here, it would have made him lose his turn. That can be interesting. Alright, so this should just kill him. You have to also account for time to like move across the battlefield and stuff, because you have to actually run over there.
Practice if you want to beat me.
Oh. Another chest. Oh, and another fighter. Alright, so I think we should just keep doing combos. I'm trying to hit the speed up button from Trails in the Sky. Wow, look at how long it takes him to charge this up, whatever it is. I wonder if we can crit him. Not quite. He's going to get off just before we go to our thing. That's going to lower our move, and it canceled us. But we have to pick another move. We'll just go in there and do that. And oh, but see, he canceled us while we were trying to do it, so we lost that first turn. Had to go select our option again. Thankfully he was slow. So what is this? We can't get in this chest? Oh, here we go. Never mind. Wound salve, hand grenade, and Yomi elixir. So that's a lot. We don't have like a map or anything, do we? No. Alright, gotta keep looking around to Carbo Village. Shadows. Bye, Elena. See you later. I'm sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you. I think Elena is our main character, right? I guess your role is more important than ours. Don't worry. We'll do all the preparations for the ceremony. I remember some stuff about Elena, but we'll wait for it to happen in the story before we talk about it. Tessa, we have to get going. Oh, all right. See you later, Elena. Let's go. Elena, it's time for the service. You ought to return now. Yes, you're right. Don't worry. We've hired a bodyguard. You'll catch up with us safely. Please take care of yourselves. And Tessa, I'll see you later. We're the bodyguard. And those are the sisters of Granis. We'll see. All right, now, Elena, let's go back. Thank you all for your hard work. Thank you for all your hard work, yeah. Do I see this combat system working nowadays? I think it's going to be great. Probably none of our concern. Are they collecting that tithes? There's enough. What do they do? Storm through your door and beat charity out of you? I understand they're off to a tower outside of the village to drive away evil spirits. They're very fortunate. We're very fortunate to have the sisters. Evil spirits? Yes. Things are fine around here during the day, but when the sun goes down, all kinds of terrible monsters are about. What about the girl who stayed behind? Oh, Miss Elena? She's a songstress of Granis. She sings such pretty songs for us. Maybe she'll join after she will join after the service. You don't look like you're from around here. Word of advice, don't venture out about at night. Huh? They need a bodyguard. What's this about driving out evil spirits? The sisters will exorcise the devil at the tower outside the village. How fortunate to have sisters like them. The devil with a capital D? This isn't part of the deal. Whatever. Let's see what they have to say at the church. Yeah, there seems to be no other way. Excuse me, where do we find the church? That's easy. Just go straight. You can't miss it. It's the large building at the end of the road. I haven't lived long in this village, but it seems to me that everyone here, including the Granis church people, all one word, are so nice. I moved here alone from my old village, and without even knowing anyone, people helped me find a place to stay and a job. Anyone who'd willingly move here deserves these wackos as neighbors. Ryoto. Everywhere you go, it's all talk of bad harvests. It was all the same in my other village. The soil was barren. Oh, this guy just keeps having more dialogue. That's true. All you hear about these days is how villagers are being deserted. Not a happy tale anywhere. I just happened to be out talking to the father from this village, and he told me to just move in. It's not like they're doing much better here. They have enough problems of their own, but they found me a house and helped me with every little thing. I can't thank them enough, the villagers, especially the church people. Alright, cool. So there we go. He finally got through his dialogue. Alright. So we have the inn. I gotta get the camera's inverted. And a general store. We don't have to worry about finding items in barrels, do we? I'm loving the shadows they added. That's definitely new, right? Alright, Carbo Inn. Carbo's an interesting name for a town. Alright, we just got the inn. That's it. New in town. Rest now. Recover your strength. We can recover, save the game. It doesn't say anything about paying for it. May you be blessed by Lord Granis. I guess it's free. Let's go ahead and save our game. And there we go. Okay, I was like, wait for it. Who's at the store? Is there something you want to know about combat? No, we're good. I think I know enough. Welcome to my shop. Look around, take your time. I should probably look around combat, right? So he's got 2 weapon upgrades for us here. It is interesting. Why would I ever want to buy this one when this one's only 120 more and it's better than this one? Alright, so this is an upgrade to... Actually, this is an upgrade and a downgrade. I wonder, is it more move and less defense? I don't know what we have on right now. 5 defense, -5 move, nulls knockback. Interesting. Wear a heavy stone around your neck, right? Oh, and these are like consumable attack items, I guess? Power 400 fire-based, 1 enemy. Pretty cheap. I wonder how hard it is to come by money. Poison effect bomb. It says regional, so can you only got these here? Interesting. We did get a hand grenade too. That's power 300. Okay. If you're worried about how to fight monsters, ask that guy. Don't get cocky just because you're a geohound. I guess geohound is the word for mercenary or whatever. Let's look at this tutorial real quick. Combo, critical, cancel. There are 2 kinds of attacks that you can use at any time, combo and critical. The combo is a pretty ordinary attack, good for inflicting a lot of damage on the enemy. Critical attack causes less damage than the combo, but it can cancel enemy attacks. Here, cancel means to halt an enemy attack or magic spell. You must get the hang of these 2 before becoming a full-fledged warrior. Got it? Oh, we're getting a little tutorial. So, the order in which commands are entered and takes effect is determined by IP, initiative points. The IP gauge shows you the current status of action for each character, and when a party member's icon comes to the comm position, you enter a command. When it gets the act position, the command takes effect. The basic attack is the combo. Try selecting combo, okay? A combo is a combination of several attacks in succession, so you can cause extra damage. Another basic attack is the critical. Try selecting critical, okay? The critical attack doesn't cause as much damage as the combo attack, but instead it can cut an enemy's IP or cancel an enemy attack. It knocked him back on the turn order a little bit. It didn't cancel because he wasn't in between common act, but it still knocks him back a little bit. Let's try doing an actual cancel. Select critical once again. So this time, in the time it takes for me to get to act, he's going to go in between common act. We're going to hit him before he gets to act, and boom, his turn's going to cancel. If you hit with a critical attack while the enemy's icon is between common act, the enemy's attack can be canceled. You can also cancel enemy moves and magic. A successful cancel will go a long way toward an easy victory. It knocks him back really far when you do that. Hey, welcome back. Yes, this game gives so much nostalgia. I have never beaten it, and I think it's about time I fixed that problem, huh?
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Get used to hearing that. Victory in combat earns you gold and experience points along with skill coins. There are 2 kinds of skill coins, special coins and magic coins. I guess that's about it. I might have other chance to explain about special coins and magic coins later. Cancel is an attack that is effective on all enemies, so you should take advantage of it. Anyways, there's no substitute for practice. Good luck. Yay, we need to earn some money so we can buy those weapons and armor, huh? Alright. Grandmother reads the signs and said something about the powers of darkness. Something bad is supposed to happen. I don't understand, but I'm sure we'll be all right if we have each other. That's it. As long as my beloved husband is with me. Well, love is not exactly my field. Geohounds are rarely given the opportunity to gain any experience, you know? Bad harvests, epidemics. I don't hear any good news lately. As long as my husband is with me, nothing worries me. He's enough to keep me happy all the time. Well, lucky you. You'll soon realize the pitfalls of your optimism. Ryudo, must you always try to bring people down with you? Let her be cheerful, you cynical grouch. He's been so tired lately, out all day searching for nuts and berries. Today I'll make his favorite dinner. Dish. Okay. Just all caps every couple words. All right. Well, what do we have here? We don't see the likes of your kind around here very often, Geohound. Do you know someone here? No, I've been asked here. Do you know anything about the Church of Granis? Yes, yeah, I do. They're nice people. They help out a lot. Something a cretin like you could never understand. Isn't that once again one of those worlds where the people that do the adventuring and the, mercenary work are just hated by everybody? You know? Father Carius is a priest here. He's very well respected around here. He tends to the sick, no matter the affliction. He took care of my daughter once. He's not like you. He's not blinded by money. He's no geohound. It's a curse word. What do you want here anyway, huh? When people like you start to show up, greed takes over. Damn geohound. Some serious issues, man. Alright, so the Church of Granis, being a church and being so much in the story already, I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say that they're evil and we're going to have to kill their god or something, you know? We'll see. It's a JRPG. That's the way it works, right? Hey, are you a geohound? What if I am? Aren't geohounds known for being savage? You don't bathe and you drink in the blood of the monsters that you slaughter, right? Close. We bathe in the blood of our kill. Hey, geohound guy, what does monster meat taste like anyway? A lot like little kid. I've been needing a bath lately. Gross, you don't eat kids, do you? Not unless they're too nosy for their own good. Oh yeah? Geohounds are known to be huge liars too. Liars, is it? Yeah, maybe we are, kid. Or maybe we aren't. Maybe we tell the truth, but no one wants to hear it. Ryudo, children are impressionable. Stop filling his head with nonsense. Doesn't matter. He'll believe what he wants to believe. Alright. Well. What do we have here? Come to ask Lord Granis for help. Everyone needs help these days. Hardly. Apparently your Granis has a keen sense of irony. The church wants my help. Where is the church anyway? Right over there. The church? Hiring a geohound? That's a new one. You know, I've never heard of the church hiring a geohound. I don't get it. I mean, why would the church? Does this guy think he knows me? Well, we're almost in the same business. The name's Manch. Manch the Prospector. That's right, I'm a prospector. We prospectors were just out in the nearby mountains looking for the mother lode. That's right, couldn't find it though. Well, it is called the mother lode for a reason. It's supposed to be hard to find. Your sarcasm is not appreciated. Anyway, you should start thinking. Maybe a few prayers to Granicus would help. And here you are, humbly before Lord Granis. We go into the church, see? We go say a few prayers and bada boom, the mother lode. 2 mother loads. Anyway, there's a way to the church, hey? There's the way to the church, hey? You two might try a few prayers yourselves. Can't hurt. See what I'm saying? Alright, cool. Check out this statue. This angel or whatever has like a freaking sword. Looks like Granis' angels don't mess around. I like how much dialogue these people have. The sisters have gone to the Garmina Tower in the Black Forest. I hope they're all right. Granis should reward their piety, right? I hope so. There are so many monsters in that region. I can't help but worry. The other day we were coming back from the orchards and there's that stench of the road that passed by. And there's that stretch of road that passes by the Black Forest. Well, we heard this monster screech and we just turned and we were just staring at us. We threw everything down and just ran. Strange things are happening everywhere. You wouldn't be wise to wander about if you can help it. Unless you're professionals like us. It may be an important ceremony, but I'm not sure the sisters should have gone to such dangerous place to perform it. They said they're going to get rid of the devil, so I mean, that seems pretty important, I guess. I don't know what to do. The orchards are hardly producing, nothing to sell, and barely enough to eat ourselves. That is more than can be said of other towns. Many are starving. You should count yourselves lucky to have what you do. Barely eating and still motivated to make some gold. My kind of people indeed. Making money, heavens no, that's not why we sell to the merchants. We just want the other villages to enjoy the good food. My wife was complaining that we didn't have enough for that good jam we just made to share with the other people. I guess it's just as Father Carius said. All this misfortune must be the work of Valmar. How terrible. Valmar, huh? Alright, Valmar. The other day, Elena taught me a new song. It's called The Song of Light, or a hymn to Granis. Praised be the name. Do you want to hear it? A hymn to Granis? Huh? I don't think so. I'm not too big on hymns. The morning light, the words abounds, a miracle is brought to pass. There, I bet you feel better now, huh? Nope. Honestly, Ryudo, you could say something nice to the kid. Sheesh. First the Granis scowl, now you. Look, I don't do religion, okay? That's odd. Grandpa always says he felt better after hearing me sing the Song of Light. Well, I guess I'm just not good enough yet. I'll have to practice harder. It works for Grandpa. Yeah, here. Carbo House 4. Okay. Houses are numbered. I'm here to steal your shit. What do you got? Are you a traveler? We have some delicious jam, so would you like to try some? Damn. No, I'll pass. I can't stand sweet food. That is rather odd. It does not appear that they can harvest enough fruit to make this jam. Oh yes, Father Carius taught us how to plant and tend orchards. That's why we have enough fruit. We have orchards thanks to Father Carius and the other people of the church. That's why we can make jam. They also help us harvest the fruit and build fences and such. They are really helpful. Interesting. Huh? What's that, Ryudo? I just thought that the church landed itself a pretty good deal out of all their help. We have... Okay, so cool. Also, our bird has like a unicorn horn going on or something. What is that? Is that a horn or is that like a feather stuck up straight in his head? Looks like a horn. Geohound, huh? Alright. Oh, I moved that barrel. The crops are scarce lately. Nowadays, I have to climb over a couple of hills to look for them. Ain't never been like this before. You're not the only person who's been saying that, old man. I hear it everywhere, but are you a bit old to be working so hard? It ain't the working. Folks should help each other other times like these. Not helping would be way heavier on me, sonny. Yeah, right. See the girl singing? That's my granddaughter. Good harvest or bad, I do what I need to keep a smile on her face. Now, I ain't saying she's got the voice of an angel, but to hear her singing's magic. Takes my cares away, that's a fact. Uh-huh. Her singing takes something away from me too, old man. You're despicable. Good harvest or bad, I'll do what I have to do to keep my little granddaughter singing. I don't mind a few aches and pains. I can get over these. I can get over any of these hills. All right. We can. Seems like just the middle one. Oh, this one moves too. All right. And bump into the things. What do we got here? House number 1. Our harvest of fruit and vegetables haven't gone too good lately. I wonder if it's the same elsewhere. During my travels, I've noticed others complaining of bad harvests as well. Yeah, I figured that we weren't the only village having such a hard time. I know times are tough, but this village is still better than off than most thanks to the Church of Granis. I hear that folk in some places can't even get enough to eat. Most places aren't that bad off, but things have been difficult everywhere for everyone. Sheesh, if you're in such dire straits, why don't you pray to that precious Granis of yours to help out? We've been married for 1 year now. Our lives haven't gotten any easier, but we do have our love, and that's enough for me. For the woman I love, I don't mind having to spend all day scrounging for food in the mountain. Alright. So, huge, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, agricultural issues the world over. I take you for a geohound, am I not right? It's in the eyes, lad. The same eyes I had at your age. You tell, this ought to be entertaining. I've had about enough of the songstress tales from the old bat. You came at the right time, lad. Let me tell you a tale. Tale of a man called Flying Jim Phoenix. The only man to fall to the depths of the granite cliffs and live to tell the tale. Look, Gramps, no one survives a fall from the granite cliffs. Believe what you will, my lad. But a real geohound would know that my tale is true. There he was, just taking in the view, when up behind came a cowardly gang of monsters who pushed him over the edge. Down he fell into the depths, but his fall was broken. He began to climb, and he did until he emerged like a phoenix. Oh, I see now. That's why they call him Flying Jim Phoenix. Do you gum your food the way you gum your stories? Now hold on to your hat, lad. What if I were to tell you that Flying Jim's still alive? Alive he is and standing before you. Huh? Why that face? Aha, so you don't believe me, eh? Very well. If you were a true geohound, then go to see the depths of this very same chasm and see with your own eyes that I carved my name. How ridiculous. Listen up, Gramps. I would not be a geohound if I had any interest in your delusional ravings. Well, that's the story of Flying Jim Phoenix, and you won't hear it told any better anywhere. No need to thank me, lad. I enjoyed it. Don't worry. I won't. I just about had it with the old lady's prattle about songstress this, songstress that. I needed a break. I did indeed. I hate to tell you, Ryudo, but He hasn't heard a word you've said. Okay. Another house here. House number 3. Monsters from the Black Forest have lately begun to come out around the village. I fear that someday my wife or children might be attacked. The world has become a dangerous place. Logic dictates that the dense forests are to be nesting grounds for monsters. Don't let the women and kids near. There are times when they have to go near the Black Forest to tend to the orchards. The Black Forest is full of monsters, so what do we do? What do we do when we have to go tend the orchards? Figure that out yourselves. You could hire a geohound, but I'm booked, so you're going to have to find someone other solution. The Black Forest monsters, eh? We've got no money to hire geohounds in this town. We do have to do something about those monsters. Are those sisters going to be alright? Going off to that weird tower for an exorcism. An exorcism? Those church girls are off to an exorcism? For some sort of supreme deity, Granis sure does know how to dodge responsibility. Sends all his lackeys off to do the work. What a thing to say. Dear little Tessa and the others of the church work so hard so that you can live happily. Little Tessa and the other sisters of Granis think of many ways to keep the world from being covered in darkness, with a capital D. Be thankful. So they sit and think all day. Sky, why does everyone else get the easy jobs? We rely on chopping stuff to bits for cash. They do much more than just think. They help this village with every ounce of their being. They're our greatest blessing. So the Granis church folk help out around the village, eh? The people of the Church of Granis are all just like family to us. We worry about them going into danger. Well, scoundrels like you wouldn't know anything about that, though. Look, I'm happy enough to live as I do. Who needs family when you got a sharp wit and bird? Oh no. People in the Church of Granis are just like family to us. Okay, yeah, same thing. All right, let's go. Okay. This must be house number 2, yeah? Yep. Ah, you must be the Geohound. It's so good of you to come here to help us. Whoa now, Gramps. You feeling well? For future reference, no one thanks the Geohound. Everyone hates us, remember? Oh, no. I'm grateful for the dangerous job you're doing. Slaying monsters, that's something I could never do. Well. I've been despised before, but I've never thanked. A Geohound slays monsters and settles disputes. It's a tough job and a fine profession. There are no bad professions. People are all equal. It's wrong to look down on those who perform a job I don't want to do. Very well put, Gramps. What's the matter, Sky? Cat got your tongue? I'm just not used to being thanked. I'm relishing in this rare occasion. Darn fine profession. All right. At least that guy likes us. Okay. I think that's everybody. This must be the church. Knock the barrel. Alright. A song? Maybe it's that songstress. Shh. Strange, it's calming. Sounds like it's coming from inside. Let's take a look. You go back to voice acting?
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A Geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
Check out. So same statue with the wings and the sword. Is this supposed to be an angel, or is that Granicus? Granis or whatever. Please be patient. I intend to hire you, but there are details I must explain to the person you will be escorting. Yeah, I don't care what you have to do to explain it. Do it. What you have to explain, do it, and do it quickly. I don't like being kept waiting. I apologize. I must ask that you wait at the inn. I'll be there later to explain everything. Fine, but remember, I haven't agreed to anything yet. Ryudo, you should perhaps take some time to consider. It's all right. Shut it already. I'll listen to his offer. Good. Alright. I totally feel like the church is going to be evil. I mean, it's a JRPG. I'm just used to it at this point. Let's see how it goes. The end. The priest told me to wait here. Oh yes, you'll be rolling along shortly. Why don't you take a seat over there? Tell him to make it quick. I believe there's a Geohound waiting for me. A Geohound? There's a man over there. A Geohound? Father, what need do we have with his kind? Aha. He has come. Peace, my son. It is not appointed to us to judge our fellow man. Granis alone reserves that power. I apologize for our rudeness earlier. You must be Ryudo, the Geohound, correct? I am sorry to have kept you waiting. So what business does the noble priest of the Church of Granis have with a lowly Geohound like me? I believe that was stated in my letter. You did read the letter, did you not? Come now, Father. For a priest, your lack of faith is almost disturbing. It is most disturbing. Easy now. Enough, Sky. So, Father, you need a bodyguard? Talk. There's a tower outside of town. Garmia Tower. We will hold a ceremony there tonight under the light of the full moon. I want you to take one of our sisters there. And once the ceremony is over, I want you to bring her back here. I don't buy it. The church has never sought help from outside before, and this is a job for a choir boy, not a murderous Geohound. Not all are against you, lad. You need not always walk in anger and pain. All troubles can be resolved with prayer and... Then I suggest you start praying your sister over to your tower. I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend. Please. Start praying her over there then. Fine. I'll do the job. But save your sermons. Gold has a finer voice. It's interesting. The legs on that table extend up from it too. So there's like these like pods sticking up off the table. The sister whom you will be protecting is waiting in the church. Please ready yourself and come along. Don't worry about the girl. I've never botched a job and I don't plan to start. Okay. Back and find Elena. Found her. So, father, you want me to escort her fussiness here? Fine, then come along, princess. Father, am I the only one with the Geohound? Yes, your role is very important. Why can I not just go alone? Please, father. Hey, what are you trying to do? You already paid me in advance. I do not want to go along with that boar. Hey now, who are you calling a boar? Elena, your role is very important. We're something to happen to you. We couldn't hold the ceremony, thus the bodyguard. It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with a Geohound. I don't care one way or the other. Look, are you coming or not? Elena, please do not forget your role. We are depending on you, I beg you. Yes, father, you are right. I ought not make Tessa and the others wait. I shall perform my part. Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please take Elena to Garmia Tower. Fine. Let's go, princess. My name is Elena. Princess Elena, then. Move it. Oot. A party member? No. She's like a guest now, I guess. Ryudo, my son, please take good care of Elena. Of course, I have been paid. I'll do the job. Don't worry. And don't call me son. Father, please don't worry about me. I would be all right, even on my own. Elena, my child, do not take foolish risks. Do as this young warrior says and perform your service. Yes, father. Forgive my presumption. All right, so it's interesting that why not just send her with the rest of the girls? Why send the rest of the girls on ahead? Did they need to prepare ahead of time? Couldn't we have just arranged to have them all go together? I don't know. So I guess Garmia Tower is on the other side of the Black Forest. No world map. Gotcha. You remember the battle and boss music of this game were easily in your top 10. Nice. Until Trails, huh? Well, we're going to get back to Trails. I'm not giving up on Trails. I wanted a little bit faster paced game for a little bit. And honestly, not many people were watching Trails. But maybe it's because I've been breaking it up so much with Tactics Ogre, you know? I don't know. We're going back to Trails. What is it? This is your first time walking in the woods? No, not at all. It's just that at night... Hey, keep your head down and watch your step. Look over there. Nice reflexes, princess. Unfortunately, we're not out here to pick berries or nurse hurt shrews. Next time, you might want to duck and cover. Most bad guys won't stop killing you if you're trying to kiss their ouchies. Hey, you frozen there or something? Mr. Ryudo, there's something ahead. Yeah, back off. Is she gonna help fight? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We can probably cancel this one. Yeah. I probably just want to kill it. He countered me. Counter happens when you get hit while in between Common Act, I think. But it doesn't actually cancel you, it just kind of slows you down. Didn't quite kill him, huh? Could do that. Oh, we the second hit on the other guy, that's cool. So a combo can continue on to another person if you kill the first one. We go faster along the gauge than he does. Trails FC is pretty slow. Yeah. It just seems to be the way. I hope the series picks up because I am interested in doing the whole series. You okay, princess? Yes, Mr. Ryudo. How are you? Are you alright? I'm fine. As long as I'm getting paid, but one thing. Yes? Drop the Mr. stuff. I'm not your teacher, your babysitter, or your damn butcher. Just Ryudo. Alright. At this rate, we won't make it till dawn. Step on it. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, the freaking prologue of that game lasted me like over 10 hours. Kind of crazy. Part of that's my fault, though. Alright. I wonder if it's better just to attack him or to cancel his attack. Probably to cancel his attack, right? Oh, did I not cancel it? Oh, I did. I think. Kill this one off. Not quite, huh? That probably makes it worthwhile to just do combo, because having to do a third attack is going to be making the cancel not as much worth it. But the first chapter of Grandia 2 pretty slow at first. Is the first chapter in Grandia 2 pretty slow? And so far it seems fine. I'm sure compared to the rest of the game. Grandia 2 is a pretty short game though, so imagine it can't go too slow. Now we got a left path and a right path. Try and find all the stuff. There's 50 gold. It's kind of hard to make sure we've gone down all the paths here. Myriad Power Nut. What is that? +1 attack level. Okay, it's a buff item. Interesting. There's the initial work. We got stuff on both sides. We come up here.